Identifying.
The king of cakes. Chopper for the win.
G'day guys, welcome back to CakesByChoppA. Today I got a very special video for all you guys that follow me on Instagram. A couple of weeks ago I posted this photo of Olaf, and I made this for my best mate's granddaughter. And I was like, do you guys want to see a tutorial of this? And he's like, yes, Chopper, we do. And I was like, yeah, gotcha. And it's taken me a little while because I've been in America. But while I've been in America, I've been playing this game, Dessert Shop, on Facebook. And they're running a competition right now where if you upload a photo of a cake or a dessert that you've made, or even a video, you can win yourself an iPad. Following my tutorials, uploading something you've made, you could win yourself an iPad, and then we can share photos on Instagram. How good is that? Okay, check out all the links in the description on how you can win yourself an iPad through Dessert Shop. Go check out their game. Do you play it? Do you want to play it? Do you want to play with me? Let's have fun. So yeah, hit up Dessert Shop, and here's the Olaf cake tutorial coming at you. What you're going to do is cut out the Olaf template and put it on top of your leveled off cake. You're going to do that twice because we want to make this quite high. And then you're going to go through, remove all the excess, and then fill it with your favorite buttercream. I've used a blue banana. This was a really tasty buttercream. Once you've done with your first crumb coat, you're going to pop it into the fridge for a couple of minutes and let that firm up. Then you're going to apply your second crumb coat to hide all the imperfections from the cake shining through. The way I do this is just lather it on and then slowly remove it and smooth out the edges. Pop that into the fridge again and let it set. Then you can transfer it to your board. Pipe off a nice little decorative border. You can do this with either fondant, buttercream, any sort of decoration that you like. Then you're going to roll out your fondant, cut out the shape of Olaf's head from the template, using your finger to smooth around all the edge so it's not this sharp cut line. Then cut out the chin part and roll it down so it tapers off at the end. And then you're going to trim it off so it's nice and neat again. And then use some water to glue it on in the template where it goes so it sticks down firm. And then you're going to remove the actual template, and there you have the chin part, the little lip, I should say. Then you're going to do the same for the top lip, and make sure you taper it down so it melts into the backing piece of fondant that you've got that's his head. And then use your fingers just to smooth it down and trim off any excess that goes outside. Now for his nose, you're going to roll out a little ball and roll that in Tylus powder to help it set firm. Then you're going to roll it into a cone shape and then pinch it off and make it look like a little carrot. This doesn't have to be perfect. You can put some ridges in it and some lines and you want to make it look as much like a carrot as possible. Measure it on the face to make sure you got the right size, and then you can move on to rolling a little ball, cutting that in half for his eyes, place it on top of the template and make sure they're the right shape. For his tooth, you're going to roll out a flat bit of fondant and make sure it's a little bit higher than the rest because you want it to sit up just under the lip. Paint in the background with some blue, gradiating it from the left to the right. Pop on the tooth, smooth it down. Now your nose should be set enough to paint now. Just use some orange food colouring, go through and give it a coat, and then place it on top of the nose. And you can adhere that with a little bit of water underneath. You can also go ahead and pop on the eyes, just move them into position, and then make sure they sit snug. Once that's done, adhere them with some water as well. I just used a little bit of blue so I know where it's going and I don't go outside the line. And then you can paint on his eyelids, just a little ring around the top. And then using some petal dust, I went through and gave him some shading under his lip, his chin, his cheeks, and his eyes. This just brings it out a little bit and doesn't make it look as flat. Now for his little sticks at the top of his head, I've rolled out a snake and cut them uneven, and then rolled out a small little piece of fondant that was flat, which I made his eyebrows out of, and I just cut them to shape on the template. Sit these aside and let them dry, and then you can paint them on later. Using some black gel food dye, I painted in his eyes, and then I used two very small little balls of fondant to pop in the reflection, and you want to make sure that they're not too far apart. Paint his eyebrows brown, and then you can gently place them on his face. I marked it out with a little bit of water where I wanted them to be, so it just gives you an easier application of them. You don't want them to look too skewiff. Once that's done, you can place Olaf on top, and you are basically finished with the cake itself. Paint the little sticks black, or if you use black fondant, that's a lot easier, and poke them in the top, and there you have your easy Olaf tutorial. Thanks for watching the easy Olaf cake topper tutorial, guys. If you're from Instagram, let me know in the comments below. Oh, and also, if you're gonna do the competition, let me know. Message me on Facebook, show me your photos so I can like them and help you guys win. Because if you win the iPad, then we can download Instagram and be Instagram buddies, and we can share cakes and you can request them just like this one. And yeah, I hope you guys win. Good luck. Check out the competition below. See you next time.